if I get your triglycerides lower, okay, so now if you, I always, hello everyone, this is Dr. Jawad. In this short video, I'm going to talk about a question that I've been asked a lot from my patients when I go over blood work, from my students when we're talking about health and nutrition, and that is triglycerides. What are triglycerides? Why are they bad? And of course, how do I lower them? Well, first and foremost, triglycerides, that's just another name for how much fat is in your blood. We call it blood fat, okay? So why is blood fat so dangerous? Well, it increases the risk of cardiac arrest. It increases your stroke risk. Also, too, it increases the visceral fat. This is the fat that's inside in between the organs, which is very, very bad to have. Now, how do we make it? Very simple. Too many carbohydrates. When you have carbohydrates, you need insulin, an insulin release, to get the glucose out of the bloodstream and into the cell. Very simple. However, when you have too many carbohydrates, the conversion of insulin increases triglycerides, which is blood fat. Okay, so let me just draw another line over here. So, here, increase triglycerides. I'm just going to say it's trig. So, insulin and triglycerides, they have a very special relationship because when you're insulin resistant, when you're diabetic, pre-diabetic, or going down that way, what's happening, you have too much sugar in your bloodstream. The too much sugar in the bloodstream converts over to triglycerides, creates blood fat, increased blood fat. Now, what causes this? Very simple, obesity. If you're eating too many carbohydrates, yes, those carbohydrates are going to be stored as fat. Now, triglycerides in of itself is not bad for us because that is stored energy. However, if you have too many, this is what causes the problem. Obesity, lack of exercise, type 2 diabetes, definitely, because again, too much insulin in the system stores it as fat. Hypothyroid, kidney disease. Here's very important, excess alcohol consumption. This is very bad because what is alcohol? Beer is hops, it's wheat, it's grain, it's barley. Okay, this is where you get the beer gut. This is where you get increase of visceral fat. This is the beer belly. Also, smoking will cause it, and a side effect of certain medications will create increased triglyceride levels in your bloodstream, which is bad for you. Okay, so now how do I lower my triglyceride levels naturally? Okay, first and foremost, the normal range from your primary doc is less than 150 units. I'm a functional doc. I like my patients to have anywhere from 75 to 100 units of triglycerides, because if you lower the insulin, if you control the diet, you're going to lower the triglyceride levels. Let's get that lower. Okay, let's just don't go low normal. Let's just get it down, because when I work with my patients, I want them to be overall healthy. So the number one goal is you want to decrease the insulin release, because once you decrease the insulin release, you're going to have less of that sugar to store as triglycerides. So remember, triglycerides and insulin go hand in hand. So first and foremost, number one, cut back on calories. You're eating too much stuff, okay? Whether it be too much protein, too much fats, too much carbohydrates, stop eating so many calories. Reduce the calories. Also, avoid sugary foods. Sugary foods like fructose, like fruit. Yes, you can get fat on eating too many apples and oranges and bananas, because why? Because fructose is that fruit sugar. It's a very, very sweet type of substance, and you release a lot of insulin from it. So I always recommend 1 to 2 servings of fruit a day, and that's fine. Choose healthy fats. The healthy fats to cook with, like the coconut oil, almond oil, okay? Because that's going to decrease the triglyceride synthesizing enzyme. Your body's not going to make stored as fat, because the healthy fat does not require an insulin release. Also, exercise regularly, first and foremost. Okay, very important. Exercise regularly, whether if you're doing high intensity training, whether if you're a bodybuilder, or if you just want to walk. Be consistent. Get up early. I always charge my patients, get up early, just walk. Walk for 15 minutes a day, because what that's going to do, the exercise in itself many heart benefits, okay? But also too, it's going to burn up the excess sugar in your system, which it's going to make your body less insulin resistant. So what you're going to do, you're going to store less triglycerides in your blood. And also too, if you're going to be working out, you're going to increase the muscle tone, which is very, very important for insulin resistance, and also too for weight loss and metabolic function and brain function. Fish oil. Now, omega-3 fish oil is very important because what that does, it decreases the plasma triglycerides, and also too, omega fish oil is good overall. Now, a couple of supplements I always recommend. Niacin. Niacin has a lot of health benefits. Not only does it help control your cholesterol levels and the lipoprotein levels, but also too, what it's going to do, it's going to decrease your triglycerides. Lipoic acids, very important, help lower triglyceride levels. And also too, garlic. Garlic will help lower the triglycerides level naturally. Okay, so now this is the most important. I always tell my patients this. This is the thing that you want to avoid completely. This combination, fat and sugar. Okay? Fat meaning the bad fat. Sugar meaning any type of sugar. We're talking like donuts. Okay? What that two in combination, that creates the biggest insulin release, which will increase the storage and triglycerides, and it'll make you fat and unhealthy. So you want to avoid that. Vegetable oils. Vegetable oils, cooking with vegetable oils, again, will increase your triglyceride levels. Also too, like I said, fructose. Okay? Fructose as in not only fruit, but also too the artificial, the high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup gives a dramatic insulin release by 10 times the normal units. Now again, too much insulin. You don't have to be fat to have high triglycerides. It's what you're eating. If you're eating these foods consecutively, okay, you are not, you're not going to be obese, but you're going to have high triglyceride levels. And the two in combination, the vegetable oil and the fructose, that's deadly. So this is what you want to avoid. Okay, so again, lowering triglyceride levels is not that hard. All you have to do is avoid the excess carbohydrates and exercise regularly. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Hello, this is Dr. Jawad. Please subscribe to my channel for more up-to-date videos. And thanks for watching.